Today I am going to explain about what is an electronic system, what are the types of an electronic system, what are the advantages and the disadvantages of digital system, and finally binary number system. A system is a combination of devices designed to perform a specific function. These systems are classified into analog and digital system. Analog system is a system which processes continuous or analog signal. This shows the example of a analog signal. For every value on x-axis, there is a corresponding value. The value on x-axis and y-axis are continuous. We have 1, 1.1, 1.2, etc. But in digital signal as shown here, we do not have continuous values. We have discrete values like 1, 2, 3, etc. Digital system processes digital signals. Now we discuss the advantages of digital systems. Digital systems. Digital systems are easier to design. Digital systems are easier to design. Information storage is easy. Accuracy and precision are greater as compared to the analog system. Digital circuits are less affected by noise. More digital circuitry can be fabricated on IC. The speed of processing is very high. The space and power requirement is very less. The space and power requirement is very less. Digital systems are easier to design. Digital information storage is easy. Accuracy and precision are very good in the digital systems. Digital circuits are less affected by noise. More digital circuitry can be placed on IC chips. The speed of processing is very high. The space and power requirement is very less. These are the advantages of digital systems. We have disadvantage also. In nature, only analog signals are available. We have to convert this analog signal into digital signal because digital systems only accept digital signals as input. Okay, this is the disadvantage. These digital systems use binary number system. The binary number systems uses only two symbols, those are 0 and 1. We are using two symbols here, so the base of the number system is 2. A binary digit is called a bit. A binary number consists of a sequence of bits, each of which is either 0 or 1. For example, the binary numbers are 1001, 10011, etc. Every number consists of, every number is a 0 or 1 only. Binary number system is a positional weighted system. For example, if you take the binary number 101, the weight of the first bit from right side is 2 power 0. 2 power 0. The weight of the first bit from right side is 2 power 0. 2 power 0. The weight of the next bit is 2 power 1. The weight of the next bit is 2 power 2. Like this. For the LSB, least significant bit, the weight is 2 power 0. For the next bit, it is 2 power 1. For the next bit, it is 2 power 2. Like this. So, it is a positional weighted system. To represent the general representation of a binary number system is like this. The digital representation of a binary number system is like this. If we have n number of bits, then the representation is d suffix n, d suffix n minus 1, d suffix n minus 2 up to d suffix 0. For the fractional part, if we have k number of bits in the fractional part, the representation is d suffix minus 1, d suffix minus 2 up to d suffix minus k. For example, take let n is equal to 3 and k is equal to 2. Then the number is represented as d suffix 3, d suffix 2, d suffix 1, d suffix 0, point, d suffix minus 1, D suffix minus 2. Okay, 1011.11. This is the example we are taking here. The base is 2. We have to write this base. Then only we came to know that this is a binary number. If the for binary number base is 2, as we are using two symbols 1 and 0. 1 and 0. The positional weights of this number is number 1011 is like this. For this number 1, the weight is 2 power 0. For this number, the weight is 2 power minus 1. For this number 2 power 2. For this number 2 power 3. The weight after decimal point is 2 power minus 1, 2 power minus 2. The weight of this number is 2 power minus 1. The weight of this number is 2 power minus 2. 2 power minus 2. Now to write the decimal equivalent of this number, multiply each bit with its corresponding weight, like 1 into 2 power 3, 1 into 2 power 3, 1 into 2 power 3. That is 1 into 8. 2 power 3 is nothing but 8, 1 into 8. Then 0 into 2 power 2, 0 into 4, plus 1 into 2 power 1 is 2, 1 into 2 power 0 is 1. 1 into 2 power 3 is 1 into 8, plus 0 into 2 power 2 is 0 into 4, plus 1 into 2 power 1 is 2, plus 1 into 2 power 1 is 1. Total 11. Okay, 8 plus 4, 8 plus 2 plus 1, 11. Now for decimal part, the weight of this is 1 into 2 power minus 1, 1 into 1 by 2, that is 0.5, plus 1 into 2 power minus 2, 1 into 1 by 4, that is 0.25. 0.5 plus 0.25 is 0.75. So the decimal equivalent of this binary number is 11.75. Base is 10. Base is 10. Here it is a decimal number, so we have to write base 10, as the decimal number system is using 10 symbols. Those are from 0 to 9. In binary number system, we are using two symbols, 0 and 1. So the base of the binary number system is 2. In a decimal number system, we use the symbols from 0 to 9, which are 10 in total. So the base of the decimal number system is 10. In our daily life, we use a decimal number system. Now we converted a binary number into decimal number system. Now we will see how to convert a binary decimal number into binary number. To get the binary equivalent of this number decimal number, first take the whole part, then first take the whole part 11, divide this 11 continuously with 2 and collect the reminders. Write the reminders on the right side. After writing reminders, collect all these reminders from bottom to top. Okay, first take the whole part 11, divide this 11 with 2 continuously. 5 into 2 is 10, the remainder is 1. If we divide this 5 with 2, here we have to write 2, the remainder is 1, write the remainder. Like this, divide continuously with number 2 and write the remainders on the right hand side. We have to divide this number until we get 0 here. Okay, when we get 0 here, the remainder is the number whatever we have here. Here we have 1, so the remainder is 1. After that, collect these reminders from bottom to top. 1, 0, 1, 1. Write the base 2. Okay, then to convert the fractional part, take the fractional part 0.75, multiply this fractional part with 2, Answer is 1.5. 1.5. Now take the fractional part here. Take the fractional part here. Again multiply this fractional part with 2. The answer is 1.0. Now the fractional part is 0. Multiply this 0 with 2. It is equal to 0. Now, so if you multiply 0 with any number, it is 0 only. So stop the process here. Then collect the numbers which are left to the decimal point. Collect the numbers which are left to the decimal point from top to bottom. Top to bottom. 1 and 1. Okay. Now we have to collect the numbers from top to bottom. Okay, that is 1 1. That is 1 1. So if we convert a decimal number 11.75, the answer is 1011.11. 1011.11. Okay, this is how we convert a binary number into decimal and decimal number into binary. Okay, we can conclude here. Okay, I am concluding here. Thank you.